When you wake up next to someone whose moods can shift like the weather, when love feels more like tension than safety, it's easy to believe your peace depends on their behavior. It doesn't. You can be surrounded by chaos and still find coherence inside yourself. You can live in a toxic environment and still re-educate your mind and body to choose calm, clarity, and presence. You see, keeping your sanity isn't about controlling what's happening around you. It's about mastering what's happening within you. Your nervous system is constantly recording your relationship. Every criticism, every silent treatment, every moment of walking on eggshells, it wires your brain into survival. The amygdala fires, cortisol floods the body. Your mind loops through questions like, what did I do wrong? How can I fix this? That's not weakness. That's a conditioned stress response. But here's what neuroscience has revealed. The brain doesn't distinguish between real danger and remembered danger. Which means every time you rehearse the pain, your body re-experiences it. You're living your past in the present moment. So how do you keep your sanity? You interrupt the pattern. The moment you feel that familiar surge of anxiety or shame or guilt, stop. Take a slow breath. Feel your feet on the ground. Your body wants to repeat yesterday's emotions because they feel familiar. But familiarity isn't peace, and familiarity in your situation is not a good place to be. It's just addiction to the known self, the version of you that's learned to survive him or learned to survive earlier life experiences. The first step towards sanity is the choice to become someone new. Someone who no longer reacts to chaos, but responds from coherence. So what's coherence? Well, you can't think your way out of a triggered state. You must feel your way into regulation. That means teaching your body through breath work, through awareness, what safety feels like. That's inhaling slowly through your heart area and exhale through gratitude, not for him, but for your own resilience. As you practice this, your brain begins to rewire, literally. Neural pathways that used to light up with fear begin to quiet. Your heart rhythm becomes coherent. Your brain, literally your brain and your heart line up, align, cohere. Your nervous system learns that peace is possible even here, even now. That's how you keep your sanity. You stop waiting for calm to come from outside and you start generating calm inside you. I get it. In a toxic marriage, it's easy to lose the observer and become the reactor. But what if, instead of being the woman in the argument, you became the witness of the argument? You'd be able to step back and see the pattern, the same triggers, the same blame, the same cycle, the same blame shifting, guilt tripping, and you'd realize, wait a minute, this isn't normal. This is mechanical. He's acting from his conditioning, and for years you've been reacting from yours. And when you shift into observer consciousness, you take your power back. You stop feeding the pattern. You realize your sanity was never lost. It was just buried under this repetitive cycle of craziness. When your inner state changes, your reality changes. You cannot experience peace as long as you're rehearsing pain. You cannot create freedom while meditating on fear. Think of it this way, in the quantum field, the signal you broadcast becomes the life you attract. When you learn to hold peace within a storm, life begins to reorganize around that peace. You start to attract people, opportunities, and clarity that reflect your new coherence. Keeping your sanity in a toxic marriage doesn't begin with leaving. Although, if you want to leave, leave. We're not telling you what to do. That's between you and the Spirit of God. But keeping your sanity begins with remembering who you truly are. And that's what the Detox Your Marriage Skool community is all about. It's a group of like-minded, like-hearted women that are learning together under expert guidance to learn to regulate their nervous systems, restore self-trust, and rebuild their inner world so clearly that chaos can no longer pull them under. If this resonates with you, take one simple step today and join the community. You'll find the link down below. If you haven't already joined the community, join the community. It's a beautiful place. And if you're in the community, then I encourage you to book a 15-minute quick start call. That's a short, very, very targeted conversation designed to bring you back to clarity. You can't control his mind, but you can master your own. And whenever you do, your entire reality begins to change. All right? See you in the Detox Your Marriage Skool community. Book a 15-minute call.